massive gain, massive profit, or flourishment of business. To become a business giant or business magnate, what is the secrecy? First point is that it is the karma. Karma should be refined, karma should be dedicated, karma should be disciplined, having commitment. That means Saturn. Saturn in our birth chart, D9 chart or Chandra Kundali should be in exalted state, own sign or friend sign. Saturn is a significator of sacrifice, hard working, skill, communications, experience, wealth, name, fame, also the misfortune, loss, all are the significator of Saturn. Native should have the knowledge of the blessing of Shani Maharaj, Lordship of Saturn. Now the second point is that no doubt second house is important. It is the house of wealth from where the money is flowing. It is the bank balance. So second house also the speech, the correlation with the audience, correlation with the society and the other worlds. So second house is too much important. Together with the 11th house. 11th house is the gain, profit, success, that lordship and positive planet. When second house, 11th house, any type of Raj Yoga or connection that gives strong results. Now, another point is that second house important, 11th house important, no doubt 10th house is karma actually. 10th house and 11th house lordship in Kalpurusha Kundali goes to Saturn. Saturn is our karma karaka. Without that we cannot get profit. Now, the 7th house is very important, particularly in case of business. As Saturn is important, 7th house Lord is also important. In Kalpurusha Kundali, 7th house Lordship goes to Venus. So Venus is the significator of 7th house. 7th house leads with the foreign business. 7th house leads with the audience. 7th house leads with the society, other worlds. It is the name frame. It is the relationship, spouse, romance, love, all are in the 7th house. 7th house positive planet and 7th house Lord should be strong to become successful business magnate or business giant. Now, the 5th house, helping house, coming from the talent, intelligence. Without talent, intelligence, just by hard working, we cannot grow. So talent is required. 5th house is one of the main requirement. With the 9th house of luck, fortune should be there. And the karma and gain, 11th house and 10th house relationship. So many relationships, 2nd house, 11th house, 10th house, 7th house or 5th house. Sometimes it is the 4th house also, 3rd house also, giving huge amount of wealth or money or materialistic gain. So, secrecy for successful business, first and foremost point is the karma, that is the Saturn. Second, the 7th house Lord, 7th house positive planet. And the relationship between 2nd house and 11th house with the 10th house also. Without this strong correlation and a strong Venus, strong Saturn. Venus also the karaka of wealth, finance, spouse. And last but not the least, the Jupiter, know-how, modern technology, use of modern methodology to get highest profit. It is the Jupiter. When Jupiter and Saturn, they are in the near degrees. Suppose after Jupiter, Saturn is there, native easily settled in business. Reverse also may be there, but there is some strong struggling. After Saturn, when Venus is come, there will be good finance, good wealth. Venus is the significant of wealth. After karma, wealth is coming. Then Sun, it is the actually significant of name and fame. And Mercury is another important planet. Mercury is our business actually. Mercury is the cleverness. Mercury is the intelligence, analytical mind. It is the intuition. So Mercury should be strong in the chart. When Mercury comes after Saturn, the business is coming. And when Mercury is a significant of business, then it is multiplied business will be there. So analysis of the chart with all the specific point of Parasari system and Bigunandinari system and Lal Kitab should be there. To the chart, famous businessman Steve Jobs, CEO of Apple. Date of birth is 24th February 1955. Time of birth 1915. Place of birth San Francisco, California, USA. Ascendant is Leo, that is Shinga Lagna, and zodiac is Pisces, that is Mean Rashi. What happens in this chart? The second house lord and the 11th house lord correlated, that is Mercury, and Mercury placed in the 6th house. And the main significator of secrecy of business, Saturn, is placed in the 3rd house, exalted. Saturn is very strong in this chart. Not only that, this Saturn is the lords of 7th house. So 7th house lord is strong and Saturn also strong. So this chart is very strong to become a strong business person by his efforts. Here Jupiter is the 11th house. Actually Jupiter is the lords of 5th house. 5th house lord posited in 11th house, aspecting the 5th house. So this is another kind of yoga. Here Venus, Jupiter both are connected by 7th house aspect. So this Jupiter-Venus conjunctions give huge amount of materialistic gain, comfort, luxury to the native Steve Jobs. And not only that, the 9th house lord Mars is very strong, posited in Aries sign. And this Mars Saturn conjunction, Saturn is a strong, Mars also strong. That gives strong result for Rahu to giving huge amount of wealth. So Rahu is activated owing to the strong courage of Mars and dedication and hard work of Saturn. Rahu gives huge amount of wealth. Not only that, in the 7th position, Sun gives his 7th aspect on the 1st house. So 1st house, 7th house, Sun spread his talent throughout the world. Not only that, in a degree concept, Rahu is 9 degrees 16 minutes, Ketu 9 degrees 16 minutes, then come Sun 12 degrees 31 minutes, then Moon 14 degrees 30 minutes, the Mercury 21 degrees 27 minutes. Now the playing started. When all the planets, 5 planets cross, getting the talent, intelligence of Mercury, and Sun, the efforts, Jupiter is coming, the Jeev Karaka. After Jupiter, just Saturn is coming, so the business is flourished. The Lord of Karma just come to the Jeev Karaka, Jupiter. Jupiter, then degree-wise Saturn, then degree-wise Venus. So Jupiter is the lowest degree, middle Saturn, and highest degree Venus. Jeev Karaka Jupiter getting his business or work, and he is getting the fruits, the wealth, materialistic gain, the comfort, luxury, money, that is the Venus. This is the chart of Steve Jobs. Now coming to the another chart. The famous French businessman Bernard Arnault, one of the richest person of the world. Date of birth is 5th March 1949. Time of birth 17. Here also ascendant is Leo.
and zodiac here is Aries. Here Saturn is debilitated, Sun is debilitated, but here is the exchange yoga. Sun placed in the house of Saturn, Saturn placed in the house of Sun. So debilitation of both the planet is cancelled. So this chart, Saturn and Sun get higher strength. Not only that, here Mars, Sun, Venus is there. Mars here is the strong effort. Venus is the wealth and Sun is the name and fame. So native by these three planet in 7th house give him wealth, respect, rewards from the society and other sources. Not only that, 2nd house and 11th house Lord Mercury present with Jupiter. Here Jupiter Mercury conjunction is there in 6th house. That giving strong business, flourishment of business. Going to Jupiter Mercury conjunctions. Now in this chart, when so much Venus or so much wealth is there, Rahu is coming into the play, making expansion of the business. So he is the CEO of LVMH, a famous company of luxury and comfort. He is the CEO or co-founder. This is the Bernard-Arnold chart. Here in the degree concept, Jupiter first 01 degree 04 minute, then Rahu 4 degree 55 minutes, same Ketu, then Saturn. Ultimately Jupiter first, then Rahu. So the native easily gets his working ability, the business and flourishment of business. Owing to this combination, just after Jupiter, Saturn is coming. After Saturn, Venus is coming. Venus is the wealth. Venus is the money, massive wealth, massive money. That combination Jupiter, Saturn, Venus is there. And after that, Sun is coming for his name and fame throughout the world. Now coming to the chart of Gautam Adani, the second richest person of the India and 17 in the world. What happens here? Date of birth is 24 June 1962. Time of birth 12 p.m. Place of birth Ahmedabad. Ascendant here is also Leo, but zodiac here is Aquarius. In this chart, what happens? The 7th house Lord, that is Saturn, posited in own sign. The 7th house Lord is strong and Saturn is the strong. The main secrecy of business, the Saturn that is strong in the chart like other business giant. Now the 2nd house Lord and 11th house Lord goes to the Mercury. That Mercury is in the 10th house of profession. So 2nd house, 11th house, 10th house directly connected. Not only that, Jupiter by his 5th aspect, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, connected with the Sun, the 11th house posited planet. That is Jupiter-Sun conjunction is there in the chart. That's why he is so much speedy in growing his business. Another point is that in the 7th house, Gajkesari Yog is there, Jupiter-Moon. This is also giving strong effort, strong effect to the birth chart. Now coming to the degree-wise concept. Here Sun is 8 degree 56 minute, Venus 14 degree 58 minutes, Saturn 17 degree 11 minute. Then Rahu in Jupiter. Here Saturn coming prior to Jupiter. So karma and Jupiter having the concept of karma is there. But Saturn is first. So experience is first, then Jupiter. Some hurdles will be in the life. But he succeed. So now Gautam Adani Group is famous now. So this is the degree concept. 17 degree 11 minutes Saturn and then Jupiter. Then Mercury is coming 19 degree 28 minutes. This is the actual business. And the Mars 26 minutes, the courage, the flourishment. Here Moon is 29 26 minutes giving the liquid money or maybe some break in business may be there. Then again it will be developed as per our birth chart or D9 chart or Chandra Kundali.